Yo, back at it again with them lock trends. There's a nice little spot tonight. Just shoot a little video. What's been up? Some things I can elaborate on, or we can talk about. This is my wicked journey. When you hit your goals and stuff, you kind of hit that spot where you're trying to figure out what's next. I think the Wicks were in my ideas, but I wanted to think of a natural way to make that transition. So I figured I knew braiding was gonna do it, but I guess it was the right braiding method that was supposed to keep the heads turning, I guess. I guess an idea is just trying to keep this in for as long as possible to see what kind of transition it can make, naturally. But I ain't keeping these joints in. I'll probably take them out tomorrow. Who knows? I try to keep them out as long as possible, but when they do come out, they'll take on this, they'll have this crinkles or the crinkles and the locks, if you was wearing cornrows or something. I like them, so I can switch it up a little bit. It's always cool. I like seeing braids without parts and stuff, just off natural hair. I have a hard time finding someone who know how to, testing, 2. Back at it again with the lock trains, and it's been a long time just feeling confident in whatever videos gonna upload. Today's a good day. I cleaned up myself, lined up the beard. I just got my silk cut system kit. So, I just been, trying to clean up a little bit, trying to make sure my outlines stay pretty nice. But, overall, that's kind of that's kind of where I'm at with my freeform journey. It's not too, neglectful these days. I'm not trying to neglect anything these days. I don't know if that's what it looked like early in my journey, kind of going like neglecting and just, I would say I guess funking up a little bit, stanking up, bumming up. I did a social experiment. One of my things, throughout the lock journey, and one of the things I recognized in the hair community, or just a certain part of the community, which is homeless communities. I've always seen, outside of a person who's being homeless, outside of them being homeless, or the bright spot in the homeless community that I've always seen is that outside of their hair needing a wash, I always feel as though they had nice roots, just from neglecting their hair. And that's kind of one of the processes that I kind of wanted to go through, just neglecting the wig, not neglecting it so much where I'm not washing it, but just really just leaving it alone. I mean, I do it naturally already, but just really I don't know, leaving it alone. I didn't really do it, but I guess I did in a way, because I still don't retwist the roots, and I just I maintain it because I invested in clippers and all the self-care products that's needed to keep yourself looking upkept. But you know, with some of that, you know, you kind of, you know, I've never been like a high maintenance type of person. I guess I had when I was younger. I wasn't like I didn't like to be as dirty and sweaty as other folks, other kids. So you know, I think when I was young, I was taking like baths every chance I get. So I mean, there is some cleanliness to it, but you know, when I grew my roots out, man, I just, you know, I wanted to experience like, you know, find your, I guess, you know, refine that foundation a little bit within myself personally. You know, I never realized, like, I never really reflected until probably about like 6 months ago. Like, I really went through like a spiritual journey with this joint, and it, you know, it's reflecting now, you know, trying to, you know, just thinking religiously, like what I'm associating with. You know, I've always tried to, you know, be a healthy individual and all these things. You know, yeah, just overall, just being like just trying to be a healthy individual, but just, you know, just kind of like being, you know, I wanted to go through some experiences. I wanted to go through some experiences. You know, just like, you know, the pain of love. You know, that's a thing. You want to feel with that. What's that really like? I went through that. What else? You know, just trying to get like some real reality. You know, because a lot of things have been kind of fabricated a little bit. And some things I just can't unsee no more. So it's just, I don't know. I know it provided me with some confidence. You know, I think one of the highlighters that I'm reflecting on with that comment is Jay saying, like, you know, when he walk into a room as himself. And I feel that now. Like, I'm not trying to, like, you know, I'm not shrinking because, you know, I'm in a room with people who just probably got more that's more informed on the subject than I am, or willing to you know, inform themselves on the subject more than I am. But now I'm in a class. Oh, I'm definitely in a class all on my own. Throughout my experience of what I'm experiencing, I know what I see, and it's like the process of where I'm going is pretty good. So, yeah, you know, overall, you know, my lock journey, this is where I'm at with it right now, and I got you know, I'm trying to have like a perfect process, a perfect sequence, you know. You know, I think about the process of, like, you know, when AI, you know, go through his phases, you know, I think the perfect process would be to see his, you know, his braids turn into locks, you know. And I think, you know, sometimes we gotta be patient, but we also do gotta, like, you know, be a little more proactive as well. I need to be probably more proactive and, like, get out my head a lot. Because, you know, I think, like, you know, a simple creation like this, the lock sponge, you know, what if Allen Iverson had it before he cut his locks, you know? That'd have been, like, you know, a good little, you know, and then if he had the patience to, like, develop you know, had the patience to just let them joints freeform. Bubba Chuck, you know, that would have been a nice journey to see these days. But, you know, overall, you know, this is just kind of where my mind is at these days. It's really parenting, really, for real. I'm getting into that. I don't know if I want people in on my parenting. I don't want to give insights because I don't care for the comments on my parenting. Because I know what needs to be done. Oh my goodness, boy. That's a whole nother subject. But overall, man, let me just say, I hope all is well with everyone. This is just my day. I'm taking a walk today, so I'm just here chilling. I'm supposed to be I should be working out today. For whatever reason, I'm just not motivated. I don't know why. I was supposed to work out yesterday. I do work out 3 days a week, heavy lifting. But I'm just not necessarily saying I'm unmotivated, but I mean, I work pretty hard to get where I'm at, so I can take my time. I'm not in no rush no more. My anxiety is very calm these days. Like, I got it under control over here. So I don't know. That's just kind of where I'm at with it. My lock journey. The summertime is coming. I recommend washing your hair 85-degree weather and up any chance you get. It'll help you. It's good for your hair naturally air dry. That's I think your hair will naturally air dry within that type of weather within like 10 minutes. What else can I add to the form? Might be it, yeah, I'm working out, heavy lifting. That's the motivation. I've been drinking a lot of sparkling water. I drink sparkling water now. My taste buds has got acclimated to it, and I'm talking sparkling water with flavor. And I'm not talking no regular sparkling water. Sparkling water with some flavor in it, preferably like grapefruit. Get you something that's gonna remind you like of your favorite soda. So I'll do like the lime sparkling waters to give me a reflection of like Sprite. I like the grapefruit naturally, and the watermelon naturally, strawberry naturally. That's for the strawberry sodas, and get you a grape one too for the grape sodas. So yeah, that's what we have with the journey, man. I drink it because it's easier to drink. Water is kind of harder to drink. So, who doesn't like fizzy lifting drinks? And yeah, so, that's where I'm at with my journey, man. I hope all is well with everyone. Let me know how y'all day going. Peace out. One love.